Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333862. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 1st of September. The session will be important, so do pay attention till the end. Also friends, Garvita has given all the correct options for the yesterday's homework video. So congratulations Garvita, all your answers are correct and I hope for whichever exam you are preparing, you get selected in that particular exam. So best of luck for your future. Friends, let's start with the news. First, we are talking about government. Government is focusing to achieve a target of 300 billion US dollars for the electronic production by the target year, that is 2026. I repeat, recently Government of India is planning to achieve a target of 300 billion US dollars of electronic production by the what year? By 2026. So what you have to remember, the amount first, that is 300 billion US dollars. Second, what will be produced? Electronic items will be produced. Then the third thing is the target year that you need to remember, that by the year 2026 they will be generating 300 billion US dollar electronic production. Highly important. Then all this data was released in a report that was released by Rajiv Chandrasekhar of Minister of State for Electronics and Information and Technology. What was the name of the report? Name of the report titled Globalize to Localize, Exporting at Scale and Deepening the Ecosystem are Vital to Higher Domestic Value Addition. Alright, this is the name of the report in which the government of India has decided to achieve a target of 300 billion US dollar. 300 US billion dollar by the year 2026 for electronic production. Coming back to this, for electronics we need semiconductor chips. Alright, so similarly, which was the state that adopted, or the first state in India to adopt the semiconductor policy? It was your Gujarat. And can you tell me where was Semicon India conducted? Semicon India was held in Bangalore, and this Semicon India was hosted by whom? It was conducted by, or it was inaugurated by whom? It was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. What was the aim here? To make India semiconductor, or to make India manufacturing hub for semiconductors in India. And we know semiconductors are being used in each and every electronic device nowadays. Even in cars we use semiconductors, and we are seeing a global shortage of this semiconductor also. Apart from this, coming back, this report, remember the report investigates how India can achieve a target of 300 billion US dollar by the year 2026 for the electronics production. All right, highly important. Then, if I ask you, this report was prepared by whom? This report was prepared by Indian Council for Research on International Economic Relationship. That is your ICRIER. This is the organization that has recently developed this particular report that we were talking about. Then remember, China and Vietnam has adopted the motto first globalize then localize. All right, that indicate that in the beginning they were focused on reaching a global scale in exports and shifted their focus to include more local content. All right, so coming back, India will be the government of India is targeting to achieve 300 billion US dollars target for electronic production by the year 2026. One more thing, friends, that I need to tell you regarding the content that we provide you. Say for example, we are providing you pocket wise PDF, we are providing you topic wise current affairs, we are providing you weekly current affairs, we are providing you monthly current affairs PDF, also top 100 questions PDF. So remember, pocket wise pocket PDF and your topic wise PDF, they will be released on the 7th of every month. All right, on the 7th. Then weekly, they are provided to you every 7 days. All right, we make sure that every 7 days you are provided with weekly current affairs. For monthly and top 100 questions, remember, on 10th of every month or before the 10th of every month, you will be provided with the monthly current affairs PDF. All right, friends, the important thing that I want to mention here is that we provide content in English as well as in Hindi to all the students who are looking for the content of PDF in Hindi, because I have seen many times the students are asking for Hindi PDF, the content in Hindi. So students, for those students, those who are looking for Hindi content, you can check our Careers Cloud application, from where you can download the from the Google Store, you can download the app, and from that particular application, Careers Cloud application, you will be able to see various courses that are offered by us, and in those courses we offer you Hindi PDF along with English content also. All right, so the students, those who are aiming for Hindi content, they can definitely check our Hindi PDFs also that are provided on the courses that are offered by us on our Careers Cloud application. Then first India Nepal Bharat Gaurav tourist train will be flagged off from New Delhi. IOC, that is your Indian Oil Corporation, launched an indoor solar cooking stove by the name Surya, and this is the organization that has launched the first pure hydrogen making plant in Jorhat. And where is Jorhat? It is in Assam. Then PM Modi inaugurated Vanijya Bhavan, new premises of the Ministry of Commerce. When we ask that what is the name of the new building of the Ministry of Commerce, it is Vanijya Bhavan. Then Andhra Pradesh signed an MOU with Byju's for the government school kids. Delhi airport became the first airport to run entirely on the renewable power, and this power is hydro energy plus solar energy, and the target of the Indira Gandhi International Airport to become carbon neutral is by the year 2030. Then Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy inaugurated the Jyotirama festival. In Assam, which festival do we observe? We observe the Ambubachi festival. Ambubachi festival. Swaujao festival, it is observed in Goa. Moving on to the next question, friends. First virtual school was launched in which state? So remember, recently Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has recently launched India's first virtual school in Delhi. Highly important. These first virtual schools will be they will be Delhi Model Virtual School, that is DMVS. They are affiliated with the Delhi Board of School Education, and it has been claimed that this was the India's first virtual school. Alright, so you can say the virtual school was an initiative by the Aam Aadmi Party government that aims to help the students who are unable to take physical classes. Also coming back, there was a contradiction here that NIOS, that is your National Institute of Open Schooling, denied the above claim, stating that this is the NIOS was the organization that started the first ever virtual school of the country, and they are already launched by NIOS in 2021 August. All right. So coming back, it was your New Delhi's Chief Minister, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal of Aam Aadmi Party, stated that they have recently launched the first virtual school, that is Delhi Model Virtual Schools in Delhi, in New Delhi. Then, if we talk about these virtual schools, friends, remember they will be providing online classes, including virtual lectures, recorded lectures, live lectures, as you are able to watch on YouTube. They will be also providing skill based courses, training for competitive exams such as JEE, NEET exam, CUT, that is your CUET, Central University entrance test, in partnership with Google and Schoolnet. So question can be asked that which organization has recently partnered with Delhi to launch this first virtual schools of Delhi? That was Google as well as Schoolnet. So you have to remember these two organizations. Apart from that, Google is the most important organization because it is one of the biggest organization. So definitely remember. Then in initial phase, the students of 9 to 12th class will be targeted here, and then later on, even age of 13 to 18th years of students can apply for the admission to class 9th. All right. So basically, the targeted audience or the targeted students here are between the class 9 to 12th. Who is the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi? Vinay Kumar Saxena ji. So it was your Arvind Kejriwal's, who is the Chief Minister of Delhi. They have launched the first virtual school based on the Delhi Model Virtual School, and these virtual school system was initiated by Aam Aadmi Party that will help the students who are unable to take the physical classes. Next we are talking about Maharashtra government. Maharashtra government to take 4,000 crore rupees loan from the Asian Development Bank to set up medical colleges in 12 districts. Highly important. All right. So question will be direct and simple to you. Two types of question will be asked. First, that which state government took 4,000 crore rupees loan from Asian Development Bank to establish medical colleges in 12 districts? So it will be Maharashtra government. Indirectly, then they can be asked that Maharashtra government can take Maharashtra government took what amount of loan from the Asian Development Bank for medical colleges. Then third question can be asked about the Asian Development Bank, that Maharashtra government took 4,000 crore rupees loan from which organization to set up a medical colleges in 12 districts of that particular state. All right, so it will be Asian Development Bank. Here you can see these are the 12 districts that we are talking about Maharashtra, where these medical colleges will be established. Then apart from this, friends, remember, if we talk about Asian Development Bank, can you tell me who is the president of Asian Development Bank? Masasugu Asakawa is the president. Where is the headquarter? It is in Manila, Philippines. When was it established? 1966. In 1966 it was established. All right. Then if I ask you who is the Asian Development Bank country director for India, he will be Takeo Konishi. He is the country director, ADB's country director for India. And how many member countries are there in Asian Development Bank? So as of now, there are 68 member countries of Asian Development Bank. So coming back, friends, it was 4,000 crore rupees loan that was taken by Maharashtra government from Asian Development Bank to set up medical colleges in the 12 districts. And here are the 12 districts that you need to remember. Moving on, G. Kishan Reddy inaugurated the Jyotirama festival. We just saw Jammu and Kashmir will be hosting the G20 meetings in 2023. Then Gujarat's Chief Minister launched the 17th edition of Shala Parveshotsav. Supreme Court, they appointed COA formed advisory panel that was chaired by Ranjit Bajaj. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari approved the draft GSR notification to introduce Bharat NCAP. Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan completed how many years? 2 years has been completed. Important question. All right. Next we are talking about How many Indian startups are there in the Forbes Asia 100 list? Important question, friends. How many Indian startups are there in the Forbes Asia 100 list? So remember, from India there will be 11 startups. Then remember, we are talking about the second edition of the Forbes Asia 100 to watch 2022 list. This list highlights small companies and startups on the rise across the Asia Pacific region. Alright, and this was the second edition. Also, the list for the 2022 featured 11 companies from India. Here were 19 companies from Singapore, 16 startups from Hong Kong, 15 from South Korea, 13 from China. Alright, highly important. These are the companies that had to be headquartered in the Asia Pacific region. Then only they will be considered in the Forbes Asia 100 list. Alright, they should be privately owned for profit, and the companies have not more than 50 million in its latest annual revenue and have not more than 100 million in total funding through 2022. Moving on, here you can see Forbes Asia 100 to watch checklist. 11 Indian startups were featured in this particular list. 11 startup companies from India, highly important. And this was the second edition of the Forbes Asia 100 to watch 2022 list. Moving on, R. Kavita Rao appointed as the director of the National Institute of Public Finance and Policy. Parmeshwaran Iyer appointed as the CEO of Niti Aayog. P. Udaya Kumar appointed as the chairman and managing director of National Small Industries Corporation Limited. Tapan Kumar Dekaji appointed as the new director of Intelligence Bureau. Dinkar Gupta appointed as the new Director General of National Investigation Agency NIA. Next is we are talking about Colonel Abodle Maiga appointed as the interim Prime Minister of Mali. I repeat, Colonel Abudale Maiga appointed as the interim Prime Minister of which country? Of Mali. Highly important. This is a Western African country. Alright, then he will be replacing whom? Chogal Kogalkala Maiga. He was admitted to hospital. So interim means in his position, and he won't be permanent right now. But in later on he can be permanent. But now he's a temporary. That means interim in presence of, in the absence of Chongal Kalka Maiga, who is the current Mali's civilian prime minister. In his position, interim prime minister of Mali that has been appointed is Colonel Abdolle Maiga. Before he was appointed as interim PM, Colonel Maiga was the government spokesperson and the Minister of Territorial Administration. Highly important. Apart from this, friends, some other thing that you need to remember is that RBI has imposed monetary policy on how many cooperative banks. So remember, before moving on, RBI has imposed monetary policy on 8 cooperative banks. Highly important. 55 lakh rupees on Vishakhapatnam Cooperative Bank, 10 lakh on Bharat Heavy Electronics Cooperative Bank, 5 lakh on Ottapala Cooperative Urban Bank Limited Bank, Urban Bank, and 1 lakh rupees on the Kendapara Urban Cooperative Bank. Coming back, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Uppercase? Tell me, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Uppercase? Highly important question, friends. So remember, Jasprit Bumrah has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Uppercase for 2 years. Then if we talk about Uppercase is a eco-friendly luggage brand, and he has been appointed, who? Jasprit Bumrah has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Uppercase, that is a eco-friendly luggage brand, and he has been appointed for 2 years. He will be leading a campaign that is Never Ordinary Campaign. Never Ordinary Campaign. Jasprit Bumrah, he is related to which sport? He is related to cricket. Alright. Moving on, here you can see Ace4 Accessories appointed Jasprit Bumrah as the brand ambassador of its brand Uppercase. Uppercase is a eco-friendly luggage brand, and he has been appointed for a period of 2 years. Who? Indian cricketer Jasprit Bumrah, and he will be leading the Never Ordinary campaign. This campaign is managed by Rise Worldwide, an initiative of the Reliance Industries Limited and India's largest sport and entertainment company. Moving on to next question. Who has been appointed as the managing director and CEO of Mercedes Benz? I repeat, who has been appointed as the managing director and CEO of Mercedes Benz India Private Limited? He is Santosh Iyer. Highly important, friends. Alright, his term as the managing director and chief executive officer will come into effect from 1st of January 2023. He will be replacing whom? He will replace Martin Schwenk. He will be replacing Martin Schwenk, who has now taken over as the president and CEO of Mercedes Benz Thailand. Coming back, who has been appointed as the managing director and CEO of Mercedes Benz India Limited. Let me write here India Limited also. That will be making more sense to you. Alright, he is Santosh Iyer. He will be replacing Martin Schwenk, and now Martin Schwenk has been appointed as the president and CEO of Mercedes Benz Thailand. Alright, then if we talk about Santosh Iyer, he was currently serving as the company's vice president in sales and marketing. He is 46 years of age and he has been associated with Mercedes Benz India since 2019. Here you can see India's largest luxury car manufacturer Mercedes Benz India appointed Santosh Iyer as the managing director and CEO of the company from 1st of January 2023, and he will be replacing Martin Schwenk, who will take over as the president and CEO of Mercedes Benz Thailand. Next, CCI. CCI has approved the merger of Aditya Marketing and Manufacturing Private Limited into Umang Commercial Company Private Limited. Direct question. Alright, direct and easy question. So remember, CCI approved acquisition of 35.43%. Alright, then moving on. Here you can see CCI approved the acquisition of 35.43% stake in Olam Agri Holdings Private Limited, that is Olam Agri, by SALIC International Investment Company. Next, Piyush Goyal. We talk about Piyush Goyal. He was the person who inaugurated the Mango Festival in Brussels, Belgium, and he was the person who led the Indian delegation at the World Economic Forum that was held in Davos. Then Piyush Goyal inaugurated Mango Festival in Brussels, Belgium, we just saw. If we talk about the World Gold Council, they released a report that stated that India stood at the 4th position in the global gold recycling with 75 tons of gold recycled in 2021. And this particular report was topped by whom? It was topped by China on the 1st position. Then world's largest freshwater fish was found in Cambodia. Oracle, they have introduced OCI dedicated region for Indian market. Ookla Speed Test Global Index was released and India stood at 115th position in this index, and Norway and Singapore topped in the particular Ookla Speed Test Global Index. It is talking about the speed of internet. India recognized as the country of the year. One of the most important question, friends. Mark this. Country of the year by the Europe's biggest startup conference, that is VivaTech 2020. So two questions. First, which country has been declared as the country of the year during the VivaTech 2020? It was India. What is the name of what is VivaTech? Basically, it is the Europe's biggest startup conference. What was named what is the name of the Europe's biggest startup conference? It is VivaTech. And during VivaTech, which country was named as the country of the year? It was your India. Moving on. Next, we are talking about Union Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizer, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia. They have recently unveiled IPDMS 2.0 and Pharma Sahi Dam 2.0 application. As the name suggests, Dam is related to price. So remember, to celebrate the 25 years of celebration of the National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority, that is NPPA, in New Delhi, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia has released two important programs or two important things. First was your integrated pharmaceutical database management system 2.0. That means all the data will be managed here, everything will be maintained properly, and all the data that is being, what are the medicines, from whom they are being developed, everything will be managed online. Then second thing is here your upgraded pharma sahi dam 2.0 app. That means dam app, sahi dam, that means on this application, on this mobile application that was launched, the right prices of the medicines will be provided, the right prices of the drugs will be available here. So if anyone want to contact, they can go and contact on this Pharma Sahi Dam 2.0 app will have the new features such as speech recognition, search for medicines by brand, in be it in Hindi language or in English language. Both the languages are available here. All right. Customer complaint. If there is a complaint, they can do the complaint, register complaint on that itself. So coming back, remember Mansukh Mandviya ji on the Silver Jubilee, that is 25 years celebration of the National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority on 29th of August, he released two new programs in New Delhi, or two new things. One of them was Integrated Pharmaceutical Database Management 2.0 and second was Upgraded Pharma Sahi Dam App 2.0. Highly important. Alright, moving on. Meghdut machines were set up by Indian Railways at what location? Important question. First of all, tell me about Meghdut. Why, what is Meghdut? Indian Railways will be setting up these Meghdut machines at what location? Basically, Meghdut machines use innovative technology to convert water vapor in the air into potable, clean drinking water. I repeat again, Meghdut machines, what they will do is they will convert the water vapors. They will convert the water vapor in the air to potable drinking water. The process can be used here is condensation. All right, potable water, and the process that I'm saying that will be used here is condensation to extract the water from the surrounding atmosphere. So coming back, this is the Meghdut machine that we are talking, that what this will be doing, this will generate water, or this will create water from the atmosphere by the process of condensation. It will be a potable drinking water. So remember, this Meghdut machine were set up by the Indian Railways. At what location? They were set up at the Mumbai railway stations. Highly important. All right. So coming back, what do you need to remember? Meghdut machine, what is their work, at what location were they set up, and by whom they were set up. All right. Next. Here you can see it was Meghdut machines that were set up at Dadar Thane and other stations in Mumbai division of Maharashtra. This Meghdut machine is an innovative technology that will convert water vapor in the air into potable drinking water, and it will be using condensation as a process to extract water from the water vapor in the surrounding atmosphere. Next, S. Mundraji appointed as the chairman of Bombay Stock Exchange. Important. Avinash Kulkarni appointed as the CEO of India Resurgence Asset Reconstruction Company, that is IRARC. Then Akash Ambani appointed as the chairman of Reliance Jio. Justice Satish Chandra Sharma take oath as the Delhi's High Court Chief Justice. Then International Weightlifting Federation IWF appointed Mohammad Jaloud as the president for 2022. And if we talk about FIDE, who has been appointed as the Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy President here of FIDE, he is Vishwanath Anand. He was the first Grand Master of India and he became the Grand Master in 1988. Next, India joins Allied Club with Army to set possesses quantum communication technology. I repeat, Indian Army is set to possess the advanced quantum communication technology, thereby joining the allied list of nations with indigenous quantum technology that will equip troops with high-end secure defense systems. Highly important, friends. Question will be asked to you in such a way that which is the country that is recently joining the allied club with the army set to possess the quantum communication technology. That will be our beloved India. The technology has been developed by the Bangalore-based startup QNU Labs. You have to remember this. One more thing, friends, what is this quantum communication, or what are the quantum computers? Basically, these are the computers that are also faster than the supercomputer. We see that supercomputers can perform any given of task in a very short of amount of time. That means a large number of computations are done by those supercomputers in a very quick time. All right, very small amount of time is required. You can say these quantum computers are even faster than those of the supercomputer, and they are much faster than that of the supercomputer. All right. Another one of the best thing about these quantum communication technology is that they create non-hackable quantum channel. That means we know our computers, our laptops, they are prone to hacking, they are prone to cyber attacks. But a computer that is a quantum computer that is based on quantum technology can't be hacked. It is created for unhackable encryptions. Alright, the encryptions are done in such a way that it cannot be hacked. Then if we talk about QNU Labs, this technology that has been developed by QNU Labs, if we talk about it, who will be the co-founder and CEO? Sunil Gupta. And where is the headquarters of it? It is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Moving on, New Zealand all-rounder Colin has recently announced retirement from the international cricket. So he is related to New Zealand. He is a cricketer and he has shown said retirement from all the forms of cricket. He is 36 years of age. Next, then ISRO's India's communication satellite was launched by ISRO, that is GSAT-24 from French Guiana. Then ISRO also launched 3 Singaporean satellites into the space using the PSLV C-53 rocket from the Satish Dhawan Space Center. Also, ISRO launched Earth Observation Satellite O3 and AzadiSat using the Small Satellite Launch Vehicle. Then South Korea launched its first satellite with a homegrown Nuri rocket. Question can be asked that Nuri, it is a homegrown rocket of which country? It is of South Korea. China has launched a new batch of 3 Yaogan 35 remote sensing satellites. Indian drone startup Garuda Aerospace has set up their plant in Malaysia, and Garuda Aerospace has appointed their brand ambassador. He is MS Dhoni. So MS Dhoni has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the Garuda Aerospace, and they will be setting up their plant in Malaysia, and it is a drone based startup. Next, a very famous person, a very famous Soviet Union leader of that is from USSR. So former Soviet Union leader Mikhail Gorbachev has recently passed away. I repeat, Mikhail Gorbachev has recently passed away. He was the former Soviet Union leader. The last leader of the Soviet Union, president from 1985 to 1991, died at the age of 91 in Moscow, Russia. Gorbachev was awarded with the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1990 for putting an end to the Cold War without any bloodshed in the Soviet Union. Another important thing you need to remember. Alright, Mikhail Gorbachev has recently passed away, and he was the former president of Soviet Union from 1985 to 1991. Next, Dr. Kalubhai has unveiled a book that was Science Behind Surya Namaskar. I repeat, the book that is Science Behind Surya Namaskar was launched by Dr. Kalubhai. And remember, question can be asked that this book will be launched by released by whom? This book that is Science Behind Surya Namaskar will be released, and it will be released during the continuing medical education program 2022. All right, another thing that you need to remember about this is that this book was compiled by All India Institute of Ayurveda. I repeat, this book was compiled by All India Institute of Ayurveda. Highly important. The name of the book is Science Behind Surya Namaskar, authored by Next, we are talking about a book that was released by Dr. Kalubhai. Alright, Dr. Munjpara Kalubhai, Mahendra Bhai Kalubhai has released a book that is Science Behind Surya Namaskar. This book is based on the evidence on research on one of the most well-known yoga asanas at AIIA. So question can be asked that who compiled this book? This Science Behind Surya Namaskar, it was compiled by AIIA, that is All India Institute of Ayurveda. Then Sunil Chetri. Sunil Chetri became the fifth highest goal scorer in the international football history, and he is also known as, or he was recently awarded with the AIFF Man Footballer of the Year. If we talk about the Women Footballer of the Year, she will be Manisha Kalyan. Then Indian player Rumeli Dhar has announced retirement from all the forms of cricket. Madhya Pradesh clinched the first ever Ranji Trophy title against Mumbai. Cyclist Ronaldo scripts history and became the first Indian to win the silver in the Asian Championship. Indian women recurve team bagged a silver medal in the Archery World Cup Stage 3 in Paris. Next is Nagaland. Nagaland will get their second railway station after 100 years. Very important. Alright, after a gap of more than 100 years, or to be specified, you can say after a gap of 119 years, Nagaland will got its second railway station on Dhansari Sukhovi railway line at Sukhovi. Alright, who is the Chief Minister of Nagaland? Nifu Gulhuli Rao. Alright, Nifu Gulhuli Rio has flagged off the Donye Polo Express from the Sukhovi railway station. This is the first railway station of Nagaland. Is Dimapur railway station that was inaugurated in 1903, and this is the first railway station after 119 years, or you can say this is the second railway station of Nagaland. Also, one more thing, friends, you have to remember the northeast region is considered to be one of the best location for agriculture production. That means all the agriculture produce can be then exported to different countries such as China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal, as these countries are located nearby. So the logistics cost here will be very less, and Northeast has been considered as one of the best location for the agriculture export. All right. Next is Uttarakhand's Education Department has launched e-governance portal Smarth. What is Smarth? Smarth is basically to provide update that includes information on entire examination, salary structure, appointment from 5 universities and 140 public schools. All right. So basically, Smarth will provide all administrative and educational updates. This was launched by Uttarakhand's Education Department, and what is the name of this e-governance portal? It is Smarth. Next we are talking about Alappuzha. This is in Kerala, and it has been declared as the fifth fully digital banking district of Kerala. Important. Which has been declared as the fifth fully digital banking district in Kerala? It is Alappuzha. Highly important, and it was declared by RBI. Mark this, very important question, friends. All right. So friends, that's all for the day. Now it's time for a quick revision. Rajiv Chandrasekhar released the Globalized to Localized report exploring $300 billion target in electronics production by the year 2026. This is the target. This is the aim, you can say. Then Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal launched India's first virtual schools. Maharashtra government to take 4,000 crore rupees loan from Asian Development Bank to set up medical colleges in 12 districts. RBI imposed monetary policies on a monetary penalty on 8 cooperative banks. NHPC signed an MOU with PTC India Limited for the sale of power to be generated from upcoming West Seti and Seti River 6 projects in Nepal. Forbes Asia 100 to watch. In this, 11 Indian startups were featured in the particular list. Then, Colonel Mega appointed as the interim Prime Minister of Mali. Ace4 Accessories appointed Jasprit Bumrah, who is a cricketer, as the brand ambassador of its eco-friendly luggage brand Uppercase. Santosh Iyer has been appointed as the MD and CEO of Mercedes-Benz. CCI approval. Recently, Aditya Marketing and Manufacturing merges into Umang Commercial. SIIC holds stake in Olam Agri Holding, and Caldium's 7.49% stake buy in Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail Limited. Then Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandviya has launched a IPDMS 2.0. This is a database management system, and Pharma Sahi Dam 2.0 application. Next, Indian Railways, they set up a Meghdut machines at Mumbai station. This will be to generate water from the water vapors that is present in the atmosphere using condensation. India joined allied club with army to possess quantum communication technology. It is a very hack proof. That means no cyber attacks can be done on this particular quantum communication, and it will be provided to army to make them more strong. Then all-round cricketer Colin has recently announced retirement from all the forms of cricket. He is from New Zealand. Former Soviet Union president and Nobel Prize winner Mikhail Gorbachev has recently passed away. Important. Dr. Kalubai has unveiled a book that was Science Behind Surya Namaskar at AIIA, and it was compiled by AIIA itself. Then Nagaland will get their second railway station after more than 100 years. Uttarakhand Education Department has launched the e-governance portal by the name Smarth. Allappuzha, that is the district of Kerala, has been declared as the fifth fully digital banking district in Kerala. So friends, that's all for the day. Now it's time for your homework. First, which Indian business person recently became the third richest person in the world as per the Bloomberg's Billionaire Index? Which institution council released the competitiveness roadmap for India at the rate of 100? Side by side, tell me the target year here. If you would have paid attention to the yesterday's video and if you have taken notes, then it will be easy for you to answer this. Next, which Indian state union territory has inaugurated the Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympic Games? Fourth, which city hosted the UN session to save biodiversity? Fifth, which state union territory got its second railway station after a gap of 100 years? Important. So these are the 5 questions, friends, that I want you to do as your homework, and no cheating. And friends, if you find the session interesting, do comment below and let us know what are your views on such sessions. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.